Welcome back. In the previous part, we got inside Bareahard via Emma's weird hypnosis thing. Who knows, but let's see what's going on in the shops and around the place as we try and look for a way to find Jusis. It's amazing just how popular that new girl at Alouette's become. The provincial army had their sights on her for some reason. Horrible, isn't it? The fact that a girl like her was being targeted just shows how awful war is. No worries though, we'll keep her safe. Taxes have made life rough, but that won't stop us from doing what we can for her. Here's hoping she's actually willing to ask if she ever needs anything, right? Right, what you got in your shop anyway? Anything there that I feel like I want to get, like nothing special anyway. 25 items to be sent to this store. They're all super high quality too, so it's really expensive. Kinda weird that no one pays us right away though. It shouldn't be happening. Customers keep talking about the good economy, but they never pay in full. Which they should. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, they hit you with these damn taxes. Plus you've got to deal with nobles prancing around like everything's all fine and dandy. Is that their job or something? To take our mirror from us and live the good life? You'd think they'd have the decency to pay us what they owe if they've got the time to celebrate all day long. Life ain't easy for us right now, let me tell you. Like it's almost on the brink of civil war. Oh wait. Yeah, that already happened, didn't it? We've got a newcomer helping us out now. She's kinda clumsy, but she managed to get the job done well enough. Gotta show her the ropes some more when she gets back. I wonder who he's talking about. New girl's pretty popular here in this street. She even helps out the other stores from time to time. Pretty nice of her, huh? Yes, I wonder who that could be. I'm just about to go and deliver some daily necessities to Aurochs Fort. And I have to say, it's somewhat impressive just how lively things are there at the moment. It's probably to be expected when Croydon's provincial army continues to dominate in their battles. Speaking of Croydon's provincial army, I hear Lord Rufus took its best members to Heimdall with him. Apparently, they've become a part of the Noble Alliance's main unit. Things seem to be going rather well for them. Not that it's any of our business, of course. Welcome, welcome. Would you care for some of our espresso? No. It's all the rage? No. Too bad. Anyway, all these tax hikes suck out any of the profit our big sellers make, but I gotta keep on keeping on. I got a student working here at the moment too, so I gotta do it for her sake, if nothing else. Student, you say? She's a sweet kid. Shame that the war's stopping her from going back home. Perhaps we should keep that in the back of our minds for later. Yes, maybe we should. The girl I mentioned's working here in exchange for 3 housing. Yeah, 3 housing. Well done, brain. She's a bright kid and gets along well with everyone, being a big help to the store. She's out delivering something for me at the moment, but she'll probably be back soon. Well, isn't that delightful? Sure. It's busy work being a merchant these days. There's a lot of it thanks to the economy, but then there's the taxes. Not to mention the provincial army has been on edge lately. Something about traitors being on the loose. Whatever it is, it's making my life a pain. Ah, so there are people opposing the Noble Alliance. That explains why the provincial army is so on edge. It sure makes my job difficult when they're this highly strung. Oh yes, quite. Anything? Have we got hints as to who it could be in the rooms? Nope. Well, that one anyway. Well, like a Mishy plush or anything? Books? Maybe a copy of Woo Baby? That'll give away who it is. Or would it? Doesn't everybody have a copy of Woo Baby? They should do. I'm getting ready to ask for a brief extension of the deadline of a due payment, you see. Of course, not that there's much to pay, especially for a noble such as myself. Regardless, right now I should focus on clearing up the debt that my daughter's dress caused. I do hope they're kind enough to wait for at least another month. At least he's trying, you know. I need to get these negotiations cleared up quickly so I can return to the hotel. To tell my daughter to stay put, but part of me doubts she actually listened. Oh dear, he's got a lot of trouble from his daughter, hasn't he? Oh, hello there, sir. Insane wartime taxes, violent soldiers, and being treated like a traitor for complaining about either of them. That's life in Bareahard now for you. The economy might be great, but life here sure isn't. Not that heavy taxes and violent soldiers are anything new around here. Lord Jusis returned at a very unfortunate time. Oh well, I better get started on that maintenance work he asked me to do. He asked you to do some maintenance work? Wondering, like, can I customize? It would be nice to customize some of these. Especially Laura's. Especially Laura's. Master Samuel's habit of collecting things proves to be troublesome at times. I don't understand why he does not simply order me to purchase whatever he requires. Just the same line again. Weird. Oh, quite the interesting product we have here. Takes some skill to incorporate orbital technology into traditional designs this well. Perhaps I'll purchase one for my room. Which color should I go for? Red. I mean, depends exactly what you're after there, really. Because there seems to be only a few choices. It's like I'm avoiding the red exclamation at the jewelers, in case you're wondering. Because it is like I need to go speak to everyone around, so we'll start down here with this dot that I saw. Hello there. Oh, Bootsy, where could you have gone? You youngsters wouldn't happen to know where my little Bootsy went, would you? I'm sorry, what? Oh, forgive me. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bootsy is my kitten. He went missing this morning, so, as you can imagine, I've been awfully worried about him. And you've been searching for him ever since. As much as I wish to help her, I think we should try to avoid doing anything that will make us stand out. What do you think, Rean? Offer to help. Well, we could help you search for him if you'd like. Oh, goodness. How kind of you. The only issue is that I have no clues whatsoever, I'm afraid. We were in the Noble District at the time, but he disappeared while I was nodding off. I never saw which way he went. If he followed the path out of the district, he would have ended up in the Central Plaza, but... So we're not entirely sure where to start then. Finding him may prove to be rather difficult. Yeah, it's not like we understand how a cat's mind works either. Or do we? Don't you even dare! Relying on yours seems like a good bet to me. Seriously now, you comparing me to your run-of-the-mill cat? Ugh, humans. You're worried about him as well, though, aren't you? With your help, I'm certain we'll be able to find him. Fine, fine. The one thing I can say for sure is that kittens are always moved by their curiosity. He's probably too young to be especially cautious too. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's left a trail for us to follow. Don't expect me to do all the work here, by the way. Think about what you'd do if you were a kitten. Right. Time to let out my inner cat and get started then. We'll start our search around here, Mom. And we'll be sure to tell you right away if we find him. Thank you so much. Missing kitten. Missing kitten. Right, there should be another side quest somewhere around as well, but we will see about that, so let's start over there with those two. We're having a spot of tea. Hello? Alright. Pipe down, Richard. For God's sake, Richard, don't make me do something I will regret. You don't do that, mate. Oh, I just can't wait to see how long the Imperial Army will entertain us for. Indeed. Ideally, they'll do their best at making our little bet all the more exciting. Woof woof, grr, woof woof woof. Settle down, Richard. Goodness. Been on edge ever since that filthy kitten dared to approach us. Huh. Leave him be for now. Perhaps he simply wishes to experience the thrill of the hunt once more. Can't exactly blame him after seeing such an unsightly thing. Sounds like our missing kitten came here at some point. That aside, do the people here just strive to be as annoying as possible? Well, I can't entirely disagree. Gotta say, I feel bad for Bootsy. I'm sure he was terrified after being barked at. It's not uncommon for kittens to run off in situations like that, only to end up not being able to find their way home. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. Right. He's barking towards the south, so I'd assume that's where the kitten went. Let's hurry up and find him. Right. Bootsy! Where is Bootsy? To Artisan Street. Bootsy! Where are you, Bootsy? We'll check down there. Who's the dot down here, though? Ah, this kid moved. He's so cute. Wait, I'm still on the clock. I'll never hear the end of it if I get caught in La La Land. Sorry for asking out of nowhere, but did a kitten just come by here? Damn. How'd you know? You're right though, it came here looking all hungry, so I gave it some milk and leftovers. It was all over me after that. Guess he calmed down after a nice treat. Chances are he'll be trying to get back to Eva now, which means we should be returning to the Noble District. Do you think he'll be able to find his way back? We should probably check just to be sure. Right, so now we want Station Street, which is to the right. There we are. And that kitten was the most adorable thing I ever laid eyes on. I don't think anyone could ignore that innocent little expression it had. Oh, they're from St. Estrella. They might know where the kitten went. Let's ask them. Indeed. Sorry to intrude, but we happened to overhear your conversation just now. Could you tell us more about where that kitten went? We're actually searching for him on behalf of his owner. Oh, is that so? He was here a moment ago until he got frightened away by a passing car. He ran off north after that. Oh, he was so cute too. Oh dear. He may have wandered out onto the highway if he went that way. We should hurry, otherwise he could come under attack by monsters. Talk about a pain. The highway is dangerous for us too. We can't just abandon him. Let's go. Like straight out. Should be a few chests we need to get as well. I can hear people talking outside. It's most strange. It's almost like, it's one of those things where it's like I can almost make out their conversation.
What a fearsome opponent. Ha! Do take care.
Ha! Ha!
Well, didn't go as well as hoped, did it?
Let's move. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening!
May I?
You're frozen, so...
Our chance! I'll back you up!
My turn.
Here I go!
Here it goes.
May I? Our chance! I'll back you
And
up!
now you're blind.
Our chance! I'll back you up!
Let's move.
I'm loving these stat debuffs.
Very... It's my turn!
So it's just like the amount that are being thrown around. It's
You
just...
still have a lot of
It's
training to do.
destroying things.
Oh my! What a lovely chest!
Petrify. It's stuck on the ground. Meow. Meow. Oh, there he is. He must have been too scared to cross the bridge. Quite fortunate for us, really. The provincial army units stationed past here would have made catching him impossible. Thank the goddess for small favors. Yeah, get it. Let's take him back to Eva. Gotta move on, small fry. Can't wait to see the look on Eva's face. I wasn't done, thank you very much. Oh, Bootsy, I'm so glad you're safe. Phew, that ended up being tougher than expected. I still have to question why he would run when you two seem to be so close. Oh, I asked him about that actually. Said some scary-looking vehicle took him by surprise. I'll bet if any vehicle could scare the little guy, it'd be one of the provincial armies. Is that so? I never even realized. That's not gonna fly, I'm afraid. You really need to pay more attention. Like to the fact there's a talking cat right there and you not said anything about it. You haven't even put a collar with a bell on him yet either. Like you don't even realize that... Oops. Meow? Well, how to explain this? Celine? Oh, don't give me that. I got caught up in the moment. Oh my. I must be going senile already. I could have sworn your cat was talking just then. Silly me. Well, let's be more careful from now on, Bootsy. That was way too close. Please take this as a token of my thanks. You sure you want to give us something so expensive looking? Bootsy is my only family at this point. He is much more important than any trinket. Aww. We hope you'll come visit us again someday. By then, maybe Bareahard will be back to its former self. When that happens, we'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Missing kitten. We'll be back to speak to them later when we conclude the rounds, but now we need to go pick up... Hello, I want to speak to you now because I'm too curious. Oh, aren't you the performer we came across in Keldic? Andre, correct? Oh, how depressing the people of this city are. That their happiness is obtained through transient means. What's worse, the meaningless fighting has corrupted their minds, and they now refuse to lend an ear to my music. Tell me, friends, is there anywhere my love is needed, perchance? Seems to be doing just fine. While the city may be lively, I feel no love from the citizens. Don't you all agree? So, still have that feeling of like, it feels like he's Phantom Thief B. Alright, so I'm looking for a certain someone. You. Oh, whatever shall we do? My prayers won't even reach Saint Veronica's spirit. This seems pretty serious. Excuse me, is something the matter? Oh, did you overhear me just now? Forgive me. Have you seen the statue of Saint Veronica in the plaza recently? Well, it's actually been shedding black tears ever since the war broke out. Black tears? That can't be right. It is. I've confirmed it for myself, unfortunately. It's just as the legend spoke of. Saint Veronica's prayers once saved the people from great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears black as night. That's how it went, correct? I certainly never expected to have the opportunity to witness the legend for myself. Word of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. I've been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up only making things worse. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. Unfortunately, if she's truly lamenting over this war, not much can be done until it ends. How do we know if this is the real deal, though? Could just be someone pulling our leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten a professional to carry out a thorough check? Well, no. With the war and all, no one's been able to come out. I see. Is there nothing we can do for her? We need to avoid attracting too much unwanted attention, remember? Although, I'm sure it'll be fine if we're just confirming whether or not this was the work of someone non-supernatural. Should we offer to help then? Yes, of course. Well, if no one else is available, would you be okay with us carrying out a quick investigation? Oh? Are you sure? We're no professionals, so we can't make any promises, but we should be able to find out whether or not this really is a prank of some sort, I think. Oh goodness, thank you so much. Clarifying that alone should help everyone to relax. We'll find St. Veronica's statue just outside of the cathedral. Thank you once again for offering to help. Not at all. We'll get started at once. Right, to the statue then. There's that kid again who likes to... Or is it the same kid? I'm not entirely sure if that's the same kid who likes to pretend to be vehicles of some sort. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Huh. Guess it's the real deal. Hull. Hull. May your spirit know peace, St. Veronica. Might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know. This is a lot less dramatic than what you are all thinking. Celine? In nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. And that alone would be enough to assume the greater forces aren't at work here, but... there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered around the statue. You do have a point. I think I know what's going on now. Chances are this statue's made from marble. And if memory serves, Instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when in contact with acidic water. Might we assume that the fountain's water properties were altered recently? This fountain draws its water from the underground waterway, correct? We may find the source of the issue down there. The entrance is over by the street in front of the station. Said that weird, didn't I? I'm leaving that in. Let's go check it out. Station. Can't even replicate what I said. Station. Out the way. Where's the door? There. Emma, use your lockpicking skills. This brings back memories of when we were snuck through here to rescue Mango. Also remember you were knocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do so again. Open! Aperio! How in the world did you do that? That was easy enough. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but... what can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember that it can get pretty dangerous in here. It's a weird sounding door. Didn't I miss a chest in here in Cold Steel 1? I think I did. I think someone mentioned that down in the comments. I see a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. Yeah, it's as pretty as ever, really. Wait, what's that smell? It's the sewer. Smell it too. It's faint but pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. We should remain on guard then. Time to find out what's waiting for us. Bum 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 bum. Such a nice tune.
Treasure chest.
It's not on A. God damn it! I'll be having words, I tell you. Very much feeling like I need a nap soon. You know that sugar rush I was having in the previous part? It's like I'm coming down from that sort of feeling. It's like, I feel like I'm dozing off a bit. It's like, oh dear. Come on, I'll have at you. Go away. Go away.
Here they
Well,
come.
that'll do.
Careful, everyone.
Here I go. Ha! Now!
An opening!
They're quite formidable in the ways of physical stuff. A mollusk monster containing many venomous substances produces orbital energy in its body and uses time arts. Burn, vanish, blind, and doubloon. Death blow. Doubloon.
How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
You have my
Thank you very much.
My turn.
Radiant blade might be a good
Blade
idea.
of light! Come!
Ooh, that was lovely.
Now's our chance!
I wonder how we're doing so much damage, Taurus.
Full!
Jeebus.
It's my turn.
Silver Thorn, or... Are you vulnerable to? Wind, but fire works just as well.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening! Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
Oh wait, that's Mango. I was hoping he was going to level up and go, or whatever he does, you know. The laugh that sounds suspiciously like Phantom Thief B. Yes. Got my eye on you, Mango. Got my eye on you. There's a shiny there, look. Hello? What the? What's something like this doing under the city? It's surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster is the cause. Something's odd though. Don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful, everyone. We'll have to exterminate it now that we've found it. Get ready, everyone. We're going in. Right.
A worthy adversary.
With pleasure.
Might be a good idea.
This won't take long.
Quite a few vanishes there.
Stick.
Ooh, all those debuffs.
With me, everyone. Leave it
Understood.
to me.
Let's move.
Let's overdrive.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Second form Gale.
Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
An opening! Onward!
Oh, we can get both.
Blade
That's
of
fine.
light! Come!
There we go.
They're off guard!
Got you. My turn.
Flame impact.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now's our chance.
An opening!
Quite happy with the amount of debuffs, etc. we've gotten that so
How
quickly.
naughty. Now. I'll back you up. Here I go.
I'm liking the
Arcus
music. Just
activate.
loving this music. Got another crit incoming right there. We'll take advantage of that with Laura.
Very well.
Because, of course we will.
Arcus activate.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Waltz!
Bum, bum, bum.
My turn.
Okay, Chrono Drive.
Arcus activate. Huh.
That was it.
See?
Whoopsie.
Here's our chance.
Whoopsie
Here I
indeed.
come. May I?
You made with tea time. Get our health back up, get our CP up. It's
How
all
would you
lovely.
all like some tea?
I would love a cuppa.
It will only take a moment to cool.
Thanks.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
Here I go.
Here you go, Chrono Drive. Go on, those two. Probably more important at the
my
moment
turn.
anyway. It is your turn, isn't it? Flame Tongue over there.
Arcus activate.
Huh. My turn.
Flame Impact. Start
Burn
trying to get
to
these
ash.
debuffs on you again.
Fall. Now. Let's go, everyone.
Understood!
Understood.
Ha.
How about this? With pleasure.
With tea.
How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
But of course.
You have
Thanks.
my
Thank
thanks.
you very much. Of course.
Have we got an impede on you? I don't think we do. Got a magic reflect. We won't get over there in time, so maybe.
Sorry for the trouble.
No problem.
Mail breaker.
Break!
Is that it again?
With pleasure.
With tea!
How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
I
You have
appreciate
my
it.
thanks.
Here I go.
Here you go. Yeah, it's only ready. True autumn leaf cutter.
There! Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening! Leave this to me.
Let's throw it out.
Behold the might of the Arcade School!
We'll get it finished off at this point. Like, just in case she doesn't kill it. I don't see why she wouldn't. But you never know. There you go. Like, that Taurus working very, very well there. Very,
You
very
still have a
well.
lot of training to do.
I mean, cause death blows, 10% chance. Like, jeebus, Lord, are you gonna destroy everything?
Great!
I'm so glad. Success.
That one. Ha ha! Phew. Looks like we pulled through relatively unscathed. Case solved, I guess. The statue shouldn't shed any tears now that the water's back to normal. Indeed. I find myself perplexed by the monster's strength, however. It far outclassed your standard one. It was quite big as well, not to mention the fact that the higher elements were in effect. Maybe the loss of balance here in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow. Ah, that's the same reason those cryptids start appearing too, isn't it? Wait a minute. Must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legends behind St. Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? Yeah, that's kind of spooky. At least we figured out what's going on, though. Right. Case may be solved, but the mystery still remains. Perhaps it's for the best we leave it that way. Okay, guys, let's report back. No! The shiny! Damn you, Rean. So this was all caused by a monster. Yeah, its presence was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. Made sure to eradicate it, however, but there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked you for assistance. This should help to ease everyone's worries too. With the statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. If I find it hard to believe that this was all mere coincidence, so I'll have to do everything I can to ensure that St. Veronica has no more reason for tears. That's reassuring. May not be much, but please take this. It's the least I can do for you all. May Adios be with you all. Black Records 3. Indeed, Black Records 3. See, it's just indecipherable at the moment. Very much indecipherable. Lots of prints this, prints that, isn't it? Yes. Yes, indeed. Right, so, we're going to end this part here then. In the next part, we'll continue the rounds and see what's going on, while we still look around and see what's going on for Jusis and his issues here, because there's going to be quite a few. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.